So, everyone's talking about the future. What do you want to do when you grow up? What do you want to be? Have you thought about what subjects you like and what courses you're going to take in high school? College or university? Work? All right, relax. I mean, I know these are things we need to talk about, but do I really have to do it now?
Well, you do. You don't need to have all the answers now, but you might want to begin to think about what you'd like to do. You might want to start thinking about your pathway. Choosing it can be a little scary, but it doesn't have to be. And best of all, it's your path, your choice, and your future.
Graduated from Conestoga and started as a paramedic working ambulance and just switched over to work full-time fire.
Meet Stacy. She's a firefighter, and she says that whatever you decide to do, choose something you like, something that you will enjoy doing every day.
What's your job? What are you going to go to work every day and do? But you want to do something that you're passionate about. You want to do something that you enjoy. Make it a fun experience, not going to work every day. A career is something that you enjoy. You want to spend with people you enjoy. You want to be happy about going to work every day.
How did Stacy choose to become a firefighter?
Instead of going to classes every day, you would actually go and do a ride-along or to an office, whatever you chose to do. Mine was ambulance. I did a co-op placement for 4 months. So I actually got to see what the paramedics actually did. I got to actually go, and I was able to do CPR as a student, doing different calls, just seeing different things, and that's how I decided that yes, that's what I wanted to do.
Through high school, I took a lot of, I took co-op to be in the heating and air conditioning, but also a lot of tech stuff as far as electrical classes, a bit of science classes.
Brad works with heating and air conditioning equipment. It's a skilled trade that requires you to become certified through an apprenticeship program. What exactly is an apprentice?
An apprentice is trying to work his or her way to being a journeyman, and they're trying to complete a trade, whether it's plumbing, sheet metal, welding, a crane operator, but you have to go through so many hours to let pretty much the ministry know that you are capable of doing this.
If you choose to take the apprenticeship pathway, then you will work and go to school at the same time. You can even start an apprenticeship while you're in high school. The added bonus is that while earning your certificate, you're working and getting paid.
The way it works for heating and air conditioning is that you get to go to trade school 3 times in 5 years, and yet your apprenticeship is 5 years. It's 9,000 hours for heating and air conditioning, and when you go to school, those 3 times, they're broken down, and you get to go for 2 months at a time. So you pretty much get paid in some ways to do your apprenticeship.
Are there a lot of trades to choose from?
I would definitely try it. If you were thinking of getting in the trades, I would try a couple just to see what you like. Because your brother or your sister, your father did something, you don't have to do that. And there's a lot of different trades out there that, really are really pretty neat. Not a lot of people know about them, and they all pay very, very well.
I thought that was really hard to do, given that I didn't think I knew everything about everything, and how was I supposed to choose what I was going to be working on for the rest of my life. So I chose something that had a lot of different aspects to it.
Alina is an architect. She designs buildings and other structures. You need to learn a lot of skills to be an architect, but she thinks that before you choose any career, you should learn about it first.
If they think they are knowing what career or what type of career they want to go into, I think they should investigate that. They should try to go talk to somebody who's in that field, even just to get some information, or job shadow for half a day and just get a feel for what actually happens in that type of field.
Being an architect is only one of the careers where you get to build and help in the design of buildings. There are many paths you can take to be a part of construction and design.
In my day-to-day work, I work with a lot of people from different educational backgrounds. In our studio, I wouldn't be able to do the work I'm doing unless I had the technical expertise of some of the architectural technologists or the people who used to be in construction but are now helping out in the office, as well as people on site who know how everything fits together and how to build it. And so I think there are a lot of different paths towards construction and building and architecture. Being an architect is one of them, but if there were only architects, nothing would be built.